The idea of fate is something that my family has been built on for generations. At church, it is reiterated every Sunday that the Lord has plans for your life, and no matter what you do to try to change the direction you are meant to go, you will eventually be guided back in the path of your true purpose. My mom always told me over and over again, like a broken record, never to worry about the little things that may go wrong in life, because in the end they will always work out to the way that they were meant to be. And no matter how much you try to change the way your life has been planned out by God, you can't. When people go away to college, they have their entire lives planned out and sketched perfectly in their mind. Then sometimes they get there and realize that it's not for them. Then they feel lost. My friend Tommy went away to college to become an engineer. He entered his first physics class and during the second semester at Temple realized that engineering was not meant for him. He joined a Christian group on campus in his third semester and found, through his peers and lessons that spoke to him, he was meant to work in the church. That was his purpose. He gave up the reins of his life to fate and let it direct him where he was meant to go. I have learned through many examples in my life that fate dominates human desire, and we need to find our true purpose and follow it in life to be truly happy. In Sophocles' Oedipus, Jocasta tries to beat fate by attempting to kill her son, so that the oracles, which said that her son would kill his father and wed his mother, would never come true. Oedipus tried to beat fate by leaving the city where he lived, hoping to run away from the claims of the oracles that he would kill his father and sleep with his mother. In the end, neither Jocasta nor Oedipus were able to overcome fate. Oedipus killed his father on the way to the new city. Then, with the king dead, he married Jocasta, his mother. No matter how many attempts, fate always triumphs. They wasted so much time trying to overcome fate that in the end they all died unsatisfied with their lives, unhappy. Existentialism is a belief in having no purpose in life. No Exit by Sartre tries to convince his audience that this is the way to live, going through life without purpose and doing whatever it is you want to do. At the end of the characters' lives, they are all forced to spend eternity in hell with people that they cannot stand. This doesn't sound like a very compelling argument to me. I would never want to spend eternity being tortured. I want to find my true purpose in life and be able to spend an eternity of peace in heaven. If the characters in No Exit decided to live their lives pleasing to God, they would have been able to live eternity in peace instead of being tortured every day by one another in hell. I think I'll let a greater being work my life out for me, and that way I will never have to worry about where my life is going. Setha, in Toni Morrison's Beloved, tries to once again change the fate of her family by trying to kill her children, so that they would not have to endure a life of misery. Rather than saving them, she inflicts more pain on the family. Because of her maniacal behavior, the town refuses to associate themselves with their household. Her daughter Denver is forced to live a life of solitude. Her sons run away and have to live without the love of a mother, and Beloved returns reincarnated to seek revenge on Setha, giving Denver false hope of having a sister. All of these outcomes could have been avoided had Setha accepted her family's true purpose in life. But instead, she chose to take the miserable path to her end. In Romeo and Juliet, fate was in their favor. They were meant to be together, but once again, they thought they were smarter than God and tried to triumph over fate. They thought they could outsmart it, but in the end, fate still got its way. Romeo and Juliet are still together, but instead of living happily and having a family together, they are forced to live an eternity of death together. If they just left their lives up to the greater being, they would have a much more enjoyable life of togetherness. As my mom always taught me, I will listen to the messages I am sent and continue on the path that is being laid out for me, being careful to never stray from that path, because I know that straying from the path just causes more misery and heartache in the end.
It's beyond my